What's going on, guys? Another week coming to an end. Uh, Quite a lot of action for Bitcoin. Started the week coming lower after reclaiming the point of control, and then ended the week with a lot of strength, actually. So let's just kind of review what happened this week and what my game plan is going to be in the coming days. um, So last time I made a video, I think it was a couple of days ago. Price was somewhere here. We were fighting to reclaim and stay above the point of control of this range, right? So I've been trading this volume profile for the most part. Excellent levels. $67,000 has been our point of control. We started the week off above it, right? We actually claimed it over the weekend. So last weekend, 20th of July, you guys can see over here, we closed above, but that was a weekend move, right? And so when a key level is reclaimed or lost during the weekend, I usually have some skepticism with regards to whether or not that's a genuine move. So, Monday was a classic example of why I am basically skeptical, right? Or why I maintain that. So we start Monday, we held the point of control as support, but then Tuesday we fall right below, and you notice right here on Wednesday, the high of the day was made right there. So if I just go down the 1 hour time frame, right? Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay. I thought I missed something. I was just double checking over there. So let's see. Monday started right here. There you go. So that was the start of the week. Then we had Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Alright, and then here, well, we've got Friday going on right now. Right there. Okay. So it's a little bit difficult to see. But, so our point of control was right at about 67,000, so I'll just kind of arbitrarily put that there right now. That was the high on Wednesday. You notice after price closes or closed the day below on Tuesday, so we were below that point of control, obviously. Wednesday, we come up, we test that point of control, and then immediately we get a rejection. Now, this is a wonderful setup that works a lot of the times. I don't always post all the little setups that I'm taking on Telegram because I'm not always in front of my computer. Sometimes I get an alert. I have my levels marked out in the morning. I get an alert, and then I take my trades. Right. This is a classic example. We tap the point of control. We make the high of the day. We get a bearish engulf, and then you get a shift in structure right here. Right. You could easily take a trade on the retest of this candle. So whenever this is actually one of my favorite setups. When you hit a key level like that and you get a rejection, right? And this is on a retest usually. The engulfing candle or the engulfed candle is usually a good place to enter with the stops at the high, right? And vice versa if this was at a low. So we got that over here, and then it was a nice move down all the way down to 64,000. Now, so that was that. When we came down over here, right? I was looking at this. So in hindsight, we actually had a daily level over here. So this right here was a daily level. So I'm just going to have that marked out. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to get rid of that now. And I'm going to add the previous month levels because I had this in previous videos. And it was also a level that I was talking about in the Telegram channel. So you notice over here. So this was what I was just talking about. This was Wednesday. right? Now we've got Thursday over here, which was actually when I decided to potentially, well, I took a head short, right? So granted, a lot of the move had already happened where price had gotten rejected at the point of control, 67,000, and moved down to 64. And you notice right here we're at that daily support. Price just is unable to close below it, right? That's exactly what you want to see at support. You don't want to see. Just for me, the way I like to use it is if it's a daily level, I don't want to see an hourly close below it. If it's a weekly level, I don't want to see 4-hour closes below it. And if it's a monthly, I don't want to see daily levels close below it, right? Now, obviously, that's not set in stone. It's just what works for me, right? So I'm here on the hourly, and we've got a daily level. I don't want to see price close below it, right? Now, the problem was, for me, when we lost that point of control, right, there was a part of me that believed that we wanted to come back and retest this monthly open, right? If I just zoom out here, so right there, you see how that 50% mark is coming in? There you go. So that 50% mark of the fib retracement. So we actually got a lot of lines on here right now. I'm going to get rid of volume profile first. Yeah. So the monthly open was coming in with a 0.5 of the fib. It was also kind of aligned with the last high, right? The high that we broke. And so that was honestly, like, for me, it was a magnet. Usually the 0.5 acts as a pretty decent magnet for me. So I was tempted to believe that we were going to make it all the way down here. Now, had that happened, I wanted to be protected, right? Because I am exposed spot. And I was also long. I'm long from down lower, right? If you guys got in with me, I've been long from 56.5. And then I added some more at 62 and 63, right? The ones that I added at 66, I already took profit at 67. So I've been in the longs for a few weeks now, and in case this dipped lower, I wanted to stay protected. Now I did mention in my last video that this level, right, this gray box, this was actually the level that I wanted to see hold, and that's exactly what happened. I also mentioned that this was the level that I was planning to buy. Now, when price came down like this, I was not looking to buy. The structure was bearish. We lost the point of control. It wasn't that, well, actually, I guess it's not right. It's not fair to say that I wasn't looking to buy, but I wanted to buy after some sort of a confirmation that price was likely going to push up higher, right? And so when we were down here, I took this short trade. So I took a short from here, my stops up above that candle, and I was targeting the monthly open, right? My first take profit was at 63.3. So it was right about over here. Now, we got to move lower with that candle, but we just fell short of the TP. And when price reclaimed that daily, when I saw it get back up above 64, that to me was, okay, clearly price does not want to close below that level. Let me get rid of that. Clearly price does not want to price does not want to close below the $64,000 level. That was the daily, right? And we just swing failure patterned the low. So we just swept these lows, and now we're reclaiming that daily. So I put it out on Telegram that, okay, look, I'm getting out of my shorts for now, and I'm going to reevaluate. When this candle closed, right, that was a strong, powerful candle at support off a swing failure pattern. This was clear. You had a fair value gap right there, right? And this was a nice long. Now I did scalp this, but I did not hold for the entire move. Why? Because, well, resistance was right here. So for me, I took a quick scalp all the way up to resistance, right? And I got out at right above 65. Since then, I have not yet entered any new trades. Right? We pushed up above this on the hour, the previous month EQ on the hourly time frame, but we have not yet retested it. So now, what am I looking for, right? I personally, so I'm going to get rid of that. I want to see a retest of that point of control. Well, I want to see a close above the point of control first, So let me get rid of that as well. So that's where the range kind of started. Yeah. So the point of control is right here, the 67,000 mark, 66.9, right? 66.9, 67,000. I want to see a daily close above this. And if we can get it, then what I'm looking for is this, just a retest right there, plain and simple. And I'm looking, my first target is going to be this 69,400 level, right? Oops. Yeah, whatever. Let me redo that. That bothers me. So come down here up to the 69,400 level, right? It's a high volume node. I expect some sort of resistance. That's not my ultimate target though. After the 69.4, I will have a take profit at 70,400, the value area high of this range. And then I'm going to look for those equal highs. This has been my ultimate target from all the way down here, right? I've been telling you guys 72,000 is what I'm looking for. When you trade the range, it's as simple as looking for rotations back and forth, right? I'm looking for longs at the bottom, I'm looking for shorts at the top. Now when price gets up here, I'm going to leave some open in case we push up to all-time highs. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm looking at 81,000 as my next all-time high target. But if we don't get up there, right? Well, I mean, either way, I'm going to start looking for weakness right here the moment we clear $72,000. Now, we're not going to be in this range forever. We're either going to break up or we're going to break down. But I'm going to be ready to click that red button if I see a sweep and then I see weakness, just like how it happened over here, right? We swept the lows, and then I saw a reclaim, and that was my opportunity to go long, right? So if we can sweep this, I'll probably even look for a sweep of the all-time highs. So I am looking for new all-time highs on this push higher, right? I want to look for 74,000. I don't think we're going to dip significantly before seeing that level. But yeah, so those are my take profit levels. That's where I probably plan to compound on my longs. If we lose this level again, that's going to be problematic because we might have formed a bit of a lower high, right? But I guess we'll get to that if it actually happens. But yeah, that's my game plan for now. I'm not going to be trading over the weekend. It is Friday, so we'll see what we get towards the end of Sunday, how the week closes, and then I guess I'll reassess on Monday. So yeah, have a great weekend, guys. If you guys like the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Really appreciate it.